Hey everybody, we're back today with Allison Blake from Boise, Idaho. Allison, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. So today we're going to talk briefly about the townhome and condo market in Boise, Idaho. So Allison, what can you tell us?
Yes. So it the Boise market does have a lot of condos, especially downtown. And the reason that people really like to buy condos here are a couple of factors. Mainly because this is a recreation-driven state. So a lot of people have got cabins up in the mountains, which are 2 hours away, or in Sun Valley. And Boise really empties out on the weekend because a lot of people spend a lot of time up in the mountains. And we're very outdoors. We have a river that runs through Boise, so people are always on the green belt. We have skiing 20 minutes away. So people really are gravitating toward, um, a home that they can just pack up and leave. So Boise, 20% of our sales last year were condos or townhomes. And the average price was $450 in the city of Boise.
Right.
And so 950 condos sold out of 10,000, and 10,000 single families sold. So it's 20%. In Canyon County, which comprises of Nampa, Middleton, and Star, and Caldwell, which is about 20 minutes west of Boise, we have 30% of the sales were condos and townhomes,
Oh,
and
wow.
the average price was $250,000. So that's a big difference. And a lot of those are older condos or townhomes. A lot of people buy their children condos or townhomes while they're going to colleges. There's 4 or 5 colleges out there. So we do have a lot of rental restrictions on condos. Only 30% of our buildings can be rented as rental units, but a lot of people do buy them as investment properties.
Right. So if there's 100 units in a condo in an HOA or homeowners association, only 30 units can be rented at any given time. Is that how it works?
Exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's how it is here.
Yeah. And there's a lot of condos that are being built right now that are very high end, and they go all the way up to $2 million.
Woo,
I know. And
nice.
they overlook Boise.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
they
like the idea of having a place, like if you really enjoy if you want to go skiing, you want to go somewhere for a couple of weeks a year, or seasonally, right? And you can just lock your door and you've got, perimeter security. You probably have subterranean parking even if you have a car that you leave there, and
right,
it's very
exactly.
simple.
Yeah, so it's in and out.
That's great.
So a lot of the high-rise buildings that are being built right now, we've got a couple of them that have penthouse apartments. Those do start at about 2 million. And those are not rentable. So there's very strict rental restrictions on those.
Two
So
million bucks. Woo! What kind of square footage can you get for 2 million bucks?
you get about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet.
Wow. And the
And
views must be magnificent, right?
views are great.
Yeah.
They're up the valley. You can see the mountains. You can see the whole of downtown, floor to ceiling windows. So it's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I'm
just
sure
call
it
out
is.
the Capitol building. So very, very nice. And since we're the capital, a lot of senators own condos here. And a lot of, public officials, when they come into town, they just stay there. See the difference.
Great. Thank you. So shifting gears now, you and your team have done a relocation handbook for Boise, Idaho, and this is really kind of cool. And I've neglected to talk about it for the first 4 episodes. That's my bad. Anyway, great relocation guide. So why don't you share a couple of the tips that you put in your guide?
Well, the most frequently asked questions, we do a lot of relocation.
Mhm.
So, and we represent a lot of realtors that are buying here too. So most of the most common questions are, how cold does it get here? What's the weather like? How long does it take to get to places? The difference between Ada and Canyon County. So all of that information we collected from the Chamber of Commerce and put it in there. We've got all of the golf courses in there. We've got just tidbits about farmers markets, which are really big here because Boise really is very focused on growing everything here and buying locally and selling locally. So you can really pick up the book and just kind of read through it, and you know what to expect when you get here.
This is really comprehensive. Trails, walkability, farmers markets, like you said, but there's annual weather, all kinds of great stuff in here, Allison. So thank you for putting that together. This is, I'm sure it's really helpful for your people moving there.
Yes, we've got the population updated, median income, things like that. So all of the information that you need to know.
Awesome. Good, good, good. I like that. Ada County, time zone, Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
Very comprehensive. Awesome. Allison, thank you so much for joining us today on this quick market update from Boise, Idaho.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.